Well, hello there, welcome. My name is David Lilly. I'm going to take a few moments to show you a really neat tool. If you're in business and you're on the internet, you're on social media, and you are doing all sorts of promotions and you do them yourself, and you have limited ability and experience with graphic design, then what I'm about to show you is going to come in very handy indeed. Of course, we all know that if we're on the internet and we're on Facebook and we're on YouTube and we're on LinkedIn and Twitter, there are certain images that go in the spaces that are defaulted for us to use. We're looking at Chesterfield Kitchen Centre now. Beautiful image of a kitchen by Chesterfield Kitchen Centre that actually fits the space beautifully. It's not interrupted by the words. People can still see full perspective on the image that we're trying to display. The image that fits here in the profile box is nice and neat. Let's look at another example, but again on Facebook, the Child Foundation. Obviously this is a charity Facebook page, and you can see very clearly that once again there's a nice emotional image. Let's switch to YouTube. With a YouTube channel, you've got a very small and narrow space, so even a great brand like Sony is challenged to find an image that fits in, and you probably see one of their wonderful cameras is chopped in half there. So how do you actually get it and make it easy, if you don't have any graphic design skill, to fill these spaces perfectly so you've got what I call an optimized image that looks good? Well, welcome to a wonderful tool called Internet Marketing Ninjas. Now I have to give full credit to this organization. I have to tell you I'm not involved with this organization whatsoever, but I would congratulate them on having put this available, because those of you who've looked for tools like this before online will have found other tools such as Canva, C-A-N-V-A, which is a wonderful system but does charge fees. What we're dealing with here doesn't charge anything whatsoever currently, and long may that be the case. So there's a little box here. What I'm going to do is to click Start Over to wipe away what I had there previously. You can see here we've got a box called Start Over. That means you can use it over and over again. You've got an option to choose an image from your computer or via a URL. Now I'm going to choose an image from my computer, and it's an image that I've actually bought from a library called Dollar Photo Club, so I have rights to use that image. Be very, very careful when you're designing and using images on the internet that you have the rights to use. It's not good practice to be downloading images that you don't have copyright on from Google and using them in the public domain. It could be illegal, and you could find yourself being chased for payment from people who own the copyright. So I'm going to choose a file now. This is just going to encourage me to search my PC. I'm going to search my very, very busy desktop to try and find a suitable image, and I'm sure if you just bear with me I'll be able to do that. Yes, as an example, I'm going to find a lovely picture of New Zealand, and once I've found that, you can see the image that I titled to New Zealand. I just need to click Upload. Now as I do that, if we go to the bottom corner, bottom left hand corner of the screen, you'll see the progress in the upload. This is quite a sizable image because it's a professionally purchased image, and so it's high definition, and so the time it's taken to upload is not unusual. If you've got a smaller, a lower definition image, it will take much less time to upload, but we're almost there now, 80%. Just bear with me while that uploads, and eventually when it's finished it will appear in this preview screen here. And then what we can do is very neat indeed. Just scroll down ever so slightly while it continues to upload that image. Now those of you who've got various other websites out there and social media channels such as LinkedIn and the various other ones that are out there are going to find this incredibly useful. Now the image is a beautiful image of New Zealand, as you can see. I can either just click and drag by moving this around here and picking which parts of the image that I want, and as I'm doing that, notice that over in this corner the size is changing to tell me. What I want to do here is I'm actually going to change it. So imagine I was creating a Facebook cover photo. I click that and it will show you, it will take exactly the amount of size for the Facebook cover photo. Or if, for example, I wanted to create a Pinterest profile photo, again it crops it to the exact size. If I wanted to go down to YouTube channel art, it creates that window there. And so the list goes on. So there's most things that you would need here. For the purpose of this example, I'm going to go with a Let's have a look. I'll go with a Facebook cover photo. And you can see I don't have to mess about with it. It's already defaulted. What I can do is to move that around without changing the shape. I can move it to get to the bit of the image that I want. So I want that little bit of the image there, look, to typify New Zealand. Now, once I've done editing that, I just click Done Editing, and then it'll ask me where I want to send it. I'm going to send it to my email address, dl@marketing. Make sure you spell it correctly, David. innovations.co.uk, and click send. It's telling me that that's sent. Well, all I need to do now is to go into my email and click get messages, and within a jiffy, literally within a jiffy, the image that I've cropped of New Zealand is there for you to see, beautifully cropped to size. And if I want to then save that, just right click and save as, and I can save that into my, I don't know, let's have a look, sizing example images. And it's good practice to tag and call these images what you want to call them. So New Zealand for Facebook cover, and if I then save that, and then I were to go to my desktop and find that sizing example, and I open it, you'll see perfectly cropped to size for Facebook. So this is a wonderful tool, is this social media. If I wanted to do the same again, I just hit start over. It completely wipes the memory away, so I can start again. So I could choose another file and upload another file and go through the same process over and over again. As you're watching this finish, just look at the little bit.ly on screen now. Some of you might find it just easier to write this bit.ly down. It will take you straight to Internet Marketing Ninjas. And my thanks to them once again, whoever you are, for having created a wonderful tool that's actually free of charge. Well done and thank you.